We just received some breaking news that Nebraska has landed a commitment from a four-star running back out of St. Louis, Missouri, Jamarion Parker. So in today's video, I'm going to give you my instant reaction to this news. We're going to talk about who this guy is and why this is big news for Matt Rhule and the Huskers. So really quick, smash that like button if you're getting pumped up about this commitment. And hey, hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with breaking news all summer long related to Nebraska football. It would help me out greatly. But without further ado, let's jump into it talking about Jamarion Parker. And man, it finally happened. For the last 2 months or so, we've been waiting for a commitment from this guy. Again, very talented four-star running back, listed at 6 foot tall, 190, consensus four-star according to every single recruiting site. And watching this guy on film, last year he had 1,200 yards, 12 yards per carry, and 13 touchdowns in his junior campaign. And not only that, he's very experienced in the pass pro. He's a great blocker. He can catch passes, so he's a do-it-all type of running back. But talking about him some more, what he's bringing to the table for Nebraska. He has great vision, great speed. He runs a legit 4.4, but not only that, he can lower the shoulder on you, truck a couple guys over if needed. He runs track. He had a 10.99 in the 100 meters, which is a great time if you're not familiar with that. And he's built for the Big Ten. He's the type of running back that Matt Rhule has always looked for, a bell cow type of guy that you'd feel comfortable giving 20, 25, even 30 carries a game. That's what we're getting here with Jamarion Parker. So again, he's a do-it-all running back. He's a speedster, but he also has that brawler element to him. The only thing I would say about him is that, again, he's so talented. He's a four-star player, but probably needs to put on some weight, get up to about 200, 210 pounds. But again, he's the real deal. But let's talk about why he committed to Nebraska. How did this even happen? So he was actually an Arkansas decommit. He decommitted from the Razorbacks a couple months ago. Again, he had offers from Alabama, Michigan, Penn State, Ole Miss, all over the country, but decided initially to be an Arkansas commit. Then ended up going elsewhere because of the fact that Arkansas had a couple switch-ups in their coaching staff. But the reason why he committed to Nebraska this time around was because of that connection with the coaching staff. He said time and time again, along with other recruits, that Nebraska has made him feel like a priority, that they're always in constant communication, that he's building relationships with Matt Rhule, with E.J. Barthel, with the offensive coordinators. So, again, it's all about those relationships. And don't be fooled. There's definitely some NIL money there that swayed him to commit to the Cornhuskers as well, as you'd expect. So, again, all about that connection, and, that money does not hurt. So, let's talk about why this is important. Why is this such a big deal that Nebraska landed his commitment? Well, let's go back to the past recruiting classes for the Huskers. Nebraska has struggled to get quality running back recruits. Last class, they had a four-star running back by the name of Quan Lacey. He ended up decommitting. He went over to Mizzou. We lost four-star A.J. Allen from the class before that. And then after that, before that, we really have not had any four-star running backs or any just game-changer guys. That changes now Jamarion Parker. This is the best running back commit Nebraska has had in a half decade, plus. This guy is a true game changer. He's a guy who can really establish a precedent of landing Mizzou kids, of landing, four-star running backs every single cycle. So that's really number one, why this is a big deal. Number two, again, he's just so talented. He's a guy that, is a top 200 recruit. And I'd honestly expect the second he gets on campus next fall, he'll be in the mix to win that running back one job. That's how good he is. He's going to be an instant impact player. So, man, this is a big deal for Nebraska. Let me know down in the comment section below. Are you fired up about Jamarion Parker committing? And hey, if you made this far in the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, folks, go Big Red, go Matt Rhule, and see you in the next one.